Yeah, I used to do it for my webcam. Let's just see. Me and Mecca Boy just got back. I want to see. Welcome, everybody. Let's see what you guys may be struggling with right now. Let's get a message. Grinning mask. When we open the deck. I was telling my TikTok collective, right? My community on there. You know, for the ones that are going through a deep night, deep dark night of the soul. This is for the ones that's truly elevated. All right, that's on a real, true spiritual journey, a true spiritual mission. I'm not putting down anybody, but I'm talking about the heavy hitters right now. Jazzy talking about the heavy hitters. So I just want to see what may be hindering you guys right now. What is hindering the ones on my YouTube? Let's see. What's hindering you guys right now? Could be some fear, still some fear. Maybe some of you guys still have some fear. There could be some fear still going on. Fear from the past, right? Fear from what was not. Fear of what's to come. What's going on with them? Archetype. Memory fog on top of the deck. Forgetting as a shield from pain. This wound arises when the mind blurs what the heart cannot yet hold, whether through trauma, overwhelm, or emotional shutdown. Parts of your story go hazy to keep you safe. It can leave you feeling disconnected, unsure of your past, and afraid of what might surface if you truly remember. What's going on with them? Soul widow. Grieving unlived versions of yourself. So possibly some versions of yourselves that you didn't get to fulfill. Maybe some of you that have had, like, things that you had to handle. When you're an adult, right? I'm 34. When you're an adult, and those of you, I mean, I don't have kids, right? But I had a hard life. There's different versions of yourself that you wanted to be on your spiritual journey, right? And if you didn't get to fulfill those versions of yourself, you may feel like you're lacking inside, but you're not lacking inside. Hey, little by little, you're gonna get there. Some of you maybe be feeling like you're having a hard time moving forward. You may feel like you have a hard time going forward, but not needless to say, don't think that way. Don't keep yourself in a box. Just keep yourself going. What's going on with them? Just keep yourself going. Betrayed king. You guys got hurt. Pain of misplaced trust in those you led. Some of you probably led a lot of people and they caused trauma onto you. Hi, Slow Rides. How you doing, brother? Brother or sister, I can't really see you. But some of you are a leader, a true caretaker, and people have done you wrong. People have done you wrong. The crippled magician. People have done you wrong. And you have these hidden powers inside of you that other people fear, right? And whoever I'm talking to, it's 5:38 in the morning over here. Me and Mecca just got back from walking. Whoever I'm talking to, you let other people's contradictions and their judgments put you in fear of your own power, of what you're capable of doing as a spiritual soul for your mission. And people have betrayed you because they lack that power inside themselves. So when they see you, a king or a queen, right, empress or emperor, they felt hostile towards you. I went through this too on my spiritual mission. And then this puts you, look, loyalty, guarded, disillusioned. Then you begin to get angry. And then you begin to get angry because it's like, hey, let me be me. This is who I am. This is the power I have. I've worked for this. Don't let me feel like this. Uninitiated adult, never shown how to grow into power. This wound forms when you're expected to function as an adult without ever being guided, witnessed, or empowered into maturity. You're left to figure it out alone, carrying roles you were never prepared for. It can leave you feeling overwhelmed and uncertain or ashamed of not knowing how to fully stand in your strength. So whoever I'm talking to, you had to do things on your own since you were a child. Thank you. Thank you. It's a New York accent. New York. Thank you. I appreciate it, Slow Rides. It's like, even on my TikTok community, I be telling them, like, this journey, this spiritual journey is not easy. You know, people think it's just like, oh, you get a deck of cards, you get crystals. Nah, this is deep work. Deep work. You know, when you want to work with the ancestors, the orishas, the saints, your eguns, this is deep work because your spirit inside is yearning to push out through your vessels. All right. In Islam, we even say the saints, the angels, they have missions as we have missions here on this dunya, on this earth. We got to serve this mission. And if somebody's going to get in our way or try to cast judgment and these illusions, nah, get out of here. You know, it's like, get out of here. You know, we don't need any of that. So I just want to see what else. I'm going to see real quick. What else is, what else do they need to know? I just wanted to come on here for a little bit. The dancer, self-expression. So strength, standing in your strength. Be who you are. Forget about what society says. Forget about what society deems you out to be. I think you need to go read a Bible. Yeah. Because I don't even know why you in my live for. You go read a Bible, Mr. Robert Wagner. Yeah, we don't got time for that. Don't come on my live, on my platform, and start talking about that. Whiplash. King of Swords. You all talk, baby. I think you be too much in your head. You should get out of your head and get into the earth and go ground yourself. Go ground yourself, baby. Go. The shirt, the background. I collect a lot of artistic stuff, artsy things. This is this was an artist. It's actually, this represents, for me, it's my eguns, my ancestors. This one right here was given to me. It's a very beautiful piece. So yeah, I can't deal with people if they're gonna come on this live and start talking. Nah, we ain't dealing with that. Don't get So I just want to see any quick messages for anybody in this live, in this chat. I got to go back on my TikTok and see. But yeah, so betrayed king. Don't mind me if I'm not paying too much attention in the chat. But betrayed king, right? So misplaced of trust that you given to other people upon your journey. And you got to remember, a lot of people like to cast illusions in this time and age. They cast illusions, right? A skeleton walks in the bar, asks a bartender for a beer and a mop. And these illusions can be a lie. I don't know. I don't judge nobody if they're a lesbian. Kanil, King Group. I don't judge nobody. That's your life. That's he or she's life. Four of Wands. That's their foundation. I got no say in that. That's them and God, baby. That's them and God. Any messages upon this betrayed king? What else do they need to know? Five of Pentacles. So some of you feel left out in the cold. You feel left out in the cold. Some of you are going through just a deep, dark night of the soul right now where you're grieving something. And it's probably versions of yourself that you left behind and how people have viewed you. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Judgment. Yeah. So it's like little decisions. It's like little decisions that you had to, upon your journey right now, your spiritual journey, little decisions that you had to make and overcome. Some of you could have called judgment upon several souls as well. Why is this judgment here? King of Wands, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Standing in your passion. This could be your alchemy, 919 on the timer. This could be your alchemy. This could be your spiritual soul, whoever you are. It's like, you know, with a lion being here too, it's like you a lion. And I feel like a lot of you are going to start pouring back into yourselves with the Six of Cups here, Six of Swords, Page of Wands, stepping into a new version of yourself and allowing this inner passion that you have within you to exude outwards. It ain't going to be inwards no more. It's going to be outwards. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what you guys be doing. If you're an entrepreneur, community work, activist, you online somewhere, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is that you're building is going to come. You just got to keep at it and keep out the distractions, little minions that be trying to come through, seep through. Yeah, seep through. Tell me more. What else do they need to know for the highest and greatest good? Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, yeah. And Ace of Pentacles on top of the deck. So this is victory. You're going to have more clarity for yourselves, okay? More clarity for yourselves, more understanding of who you are, your Keether. All right, you're going to start receiving more downloads. And these clarity moments that you're going to receive, that's going to happen, is going to be fast. Okay, it's going to be fast. It's going to be fast. You just got to be easy with it. Justice. That's the truth. That's the truth. Roman, I think you said it so many times already. You said hi like how many times already? The Chariot, Cancer. Going forward, the Tower, Scorpio energy. Four of Swords, something getting put to rest. The Lovers, people. Two of Pentacles, Balance, and Star. You stepping into a true leadership role, whoever you are. I mean, I know this is on my timeline as well. You know, this is on my timeline as well. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Tower, Four of Swords. So some of you also could have left a relationship behind as well. You put a relationship to end or to rest, or it's about to happen, or these energies in the collective, anybody that's been trying to throw fire at you, Tower is happening. And take this how it resonates, maybe in your job, in your work field. Two of Pentacles, a Star. There's going to be equal give and take. That's how true it is. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. That's how true it is. Whatever it is that whoever I'm talking to, they may not even be in this live right now. But I'm channeling energy for the collective. Balance, okay? Star energy, Aquarius energy. Being recognized for who you is. Being recognized for who you is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's taking place. Let me close this out. You're going to be happy, said life. But first, I'll make you strong. Okay? You're going to be happy, but first, I got to make you strong. Yeah. Because you can't be out there if you haven't faced certain lessons in your life, not even just spiritually, with people, how to, people like to condemn other people, right? Or keep them in a purgatory state, or try to throw energy at them, or just like you being in somebody's vicinity. People have an ill intent. So whoever I'm talking to, you have to be prepared to put yourself out there to be able to handle certain different characters and walks of life. Because I know I have. And it's like, I don't got time for that kind of stuff. It's like, let people live, man. You got to let people live. And whatever it is that you're embarking on, this is for a greater cause. This is for humanity. It's not for anything else. The moon, and right now it's kept hidden. There's still some shadow work. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands. Still some shadow work that needs to be, and the Death card too. Still some shadow work that needs to be put. Okay? I hope this helped whoever it was meant to find. Thank you for being here, Slow Ride. Have a beautiful morning. Not morning, because we're not in a funeral. Grand Rising. Salam alaikum. Be well. How do I stop it now? What is this? Start a poll, baby. Start a poll. How you do it right here? What the hell? Copy link. Nah. Create post. Hold on. How do I stop this? Do I just press X out? Oh, hold on. I want to see something. Message delay. Nah. Participant mode. Anyone? All right. Go back. Live chat. Hey, baby. 14:44 on the timer. Wait. Yo, where?